Two top travel cards go head-to-head. Which one really delivers? On the left, the Capital One Venture Rewards. Simple, flexible travel miles. And on the right, the Citi Strata Elite. Elevated points for adventurers. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. All right, check this out. I've mapped out exactly what we're going to compare these cards on. First up, the welcome bonus. Then, how each stacks up on reward structure. We'll hit annual fee, dive into the travel perks and protections, and finally, talk about that ease and flexibility part, which, honestly, is a game changer for a lot of us. You ready? Let's jump into it. Let's kick off with the welcome bonus. This is usually the big headliner, right? So, Capital One Venture puts out a whopping 75,000 miles after you spend $4,000 in the first 3 months. That's like $750 plus in travel value. Not bad. But honestly, that spending requirement can be a bit much if you're not planning any big purchases soon. Now, over on the Citi Strata Elite side, 70,000 thank you points for the same $4,000 spend. That lands you about $700 in travel value, and you do get the extra flexibility to transfer points to tons of airline partners, which is pretty sweet. Still, Venture sneaks ahead with the slightly bigger bonus. So, if maxing out your sign-up returns is your style, you know which one's calling. On to reward structure. So, with Capital One Venture, you're keeping it simple. 2x miles for every purchase. Plus, a juicy 5x when you book hotels and rentals through Capital One Travel. Easy, right? Only catch, those 5x miles are limited to just their booking site. So yeah, there's that. Now, Citi Strata Elite gets a little more granular. 3x points on air travel, hotels, restaurants, and supermarkets. That's a nice variety. Everything else, 1x. You really feel those bonus categories if you spend in them, but honestly, it tops out at 3x. So no huge multipliers here. It's a dead tie for everyday earning. Both are solid, just depends if you want max simplicity or lots of category action. All right, annual fee time. And hey, it's easy. Both cards set you back $95 a year. There's no first-year waiver on either. And if you're eyeing a downgrade path, Capital One only lets you slide to Venture One, which isn't amazing. Citi, same deal. No deals or sneaky discounts. So just mark this one as even. You're paying for perks no matter which one you choose. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know Capital One Venture's miles never expire as long as your account is open? It's one less thing to worry about. Unlimited time, unlimited potential miles. Let's talk travel perks and protections. Because who doesn't want the VIP treatment, right? On Venture, you get up to $120 credit for global entry or TSA PreCheck. That pretty much pays for the fee, which is awesome if you like breezing through security. Plus, no foreign transaction fees, broad travel and purchase protections, and access to their lifestyle collection hotels, which is a fun flex. Oh, and mile transfers are super chill. Only snag? Lounge visits are now just discounted, not totally free anymore, which kinda stings if you like hanging out pre-flight. Over on Citi Strata Elite, you've got no foreign fees either, and you can transfer points to a bunch of airline and hotel partners, which is honestly impressive. There are travel protections, purchase and rental insurance, but there's no TSA PreCheck / global entry credit in sight here. So, if you want all-out global perks, Venture is your passport. Ease and flexibility. This is huge for folks who hate complicated reward systems. With Venture, you earn miles, and they're super easy to use. Seriously, you can erase any travel purchases, transfer to partners, or just book travel direct. No mental gymnastics, no spreadsheet tracking, nothing. It's kind of a dream for the lazy points person. Citi Strata Elite's flexible too. You can move thank you points, grab travel, gift cards, whatever. But let's get real. There are multiple bonus categories, and you kind of got to keep tabs on what earns you what. Venture really shines here if you just want simplicity. So that's an easy win for Capital One. Visually, it's a close matchup. Venture absolutely dominates in ease, flexibility, and travel benefits, while Citi Strata Elite punches hard with its points versatility and bonus categories. Depending where your spending flows, or how much magic you want from travel partners, the chart really shows how each card shines in different spots. So, what do I actually think? Well, if you want a card that just works, easy rewards, no fuss, awesome travel perks, the Capital One Venture Rewards is going to be your go-to. On the other hand, if you want to squeeze the most out of bonus categories or get creative with airline and hotel point transfers, the Citi Strata Premier is probably more your vibe. Honestly, there isn't one absolute winner for everyone. It all comes down to how you spend, where you travel, and whether you love simplicity or playing the points game. Ready to level up your travel in 2025? Pick the card that fits your journey. Whether you want straightforward miles or advanced rewards strategy, do you and make every trip